Hi Kang, hi Zach, hi Dust, hi Abby, hi Benzin, hi Ryan, hi Cal, hi Cryptid, hi Jimbo, hi Fox, hi Astro John, hi Castro. I don't know if I said Castro already. I don't know if I said Zach already. Hi Bradley, hi Mira, hi Goat. Hi Ryan Thomas. Hi. Let's turn that music off. Let's turn that music off. Now I don't think we need to I don't think we need to get right into the Saber Spark stuff because you guys kind of just watched that already. With Gamma. Really, I'm a brapper. Yeah, we brap around here. We like to brap around here. Unless you guys want to watch it, but I don't know if you I don't know why you guys would want to watch that. Cuz you guys just watched it. So we might check that out later. But there was this one video I thought I'd check out. Maybe it would be interesting. Saber Spark response was really good. That's what I saw from Gamma's video stream. I only peeked in for a little bit, so I don't know the full thing. I peeked in during like the end, and he said that it was good response. Give a Brappa a break. Dude, for the normies, don't watch Gamma. Well, I'm not watching Gamma. I just mean like I've already watched Gamma talk about the response. So like you guys have probably seen it already. Where's the melon dog? Where's the melon dog? There is the melon dog. Brap for us. Brap for us. Brap. Ban Gamma. Why? Is Gamma even here? Hi, Captain C. Hello, 9. I just farted. Okay. Thank you for the brap. You should watch Gamma's response to the response from Saber Sparks to make a response to the response of the response. I think that would be a good idea, yeah. Wife Desali, Desali's not here. Desali won't be here probably till later. If at all, actually. I'll be honest with you, if at all. We're starting really early today. I wasn't going to start till around 1, but we're like 2-3 hours early because Gamma, no one else is live. Gamma was going to just end the stream, and I was like, no way. No way. Why so fucking early? Because of Gamma. It's because of Gamma. I thought he was going to be streaming longer, honestly. Do you guys even care if I react to this now? Or do you guys want to watch this? I spent 8 hours in a courtroom with Diddy. This is everything he did. Diddy courtroom? Diddy courtroom? Do it, react. Okay. Seems like they want me to watch this. Free Diddy! Diddy? Okay. Actually, here, let's roll a poll. Let's run a poll. Which one first? Diddy or Saber? Is Desali here? I thought I saw Desali for a second. Did he do it? Maybe. Maybe Diddy did it. Maybe, just maybe, Diddy did it. It looks like Diddy's... Oh, man. I'm joking. I'm joking. Maybe Diddy do it. Maybe Diddy did do it. Beardo, Beardo, Beardo. What does that mean? I'm just here for you, big guy. I don't care what you watch. Thanks, Cryptid. Thank you. Okay, it seems like Diddy's the winner. I don't know. We'll see if this video is entertaining enough, but... Hi, Tyler.
Bada bing, bada boo.
Tuesday, May 6th. I walk into this room in New York City. I'm already nervous. My plane was delayed. I was supposed
Is this her telling a story, or did she actually go to the courtroom?
to be here yesterday. The room is
doesn't this girl tell like stories or something that people have told? I don't know. I don't know what she does. She's that one girl that cried about... This is that girl that cried about Nikocado Avocado. I just realized that that's who she is. This is the girl that cried about Nikocado Avocado. Holy shit, wait. Crazy. Oh my god. She's changed her name completely. She used to do like mukbangs, and she like did a thing where Nikocado came over to her house, and then apparently like he was evil or something. Yeah, Toaster kind of looks, he's like British, but he looks kind of like, yeah, he looks a little fucked up kind of.
Elf is so daunting. It's huge. It feels like it could fit 100 people, 200 people. I have no spatial
9 is
awareness.
Diddy.
It feels like a cathedral church.
Who's 9?
without
9
the
is
peaked
Diddy.
Ceilings. The ceilings are tall. They're made out of wood.
Okay.
And everything about it feels like you cannot talk above a whisper. So right when you walk in through the double doors, you've already walked through this like carpeted hallway where you can hang your coat. Double doors open
She
up.
says something.
There's 2 retired law
then
enforcement
shows
officers
no
next
evidence.
to you. They're wearing
She could
bulletproof
be
vests.
like, people in Marcus's comments hate him, and then shows no evidence. But I mean, I think she just tells like people's stories or something. I don't even know.
They're retired?
Yes, and now this is their job. So all of them are retired law enforcement. And the first thing you notice are church pews. Just rows and rows of church pews. You got the left
What does Diddy
side
do?
and the right
What did
side.
Diddy do?
And then above that, and I'm just trying to
Did
paint
Diddy
a
do it?
picture. There are 10 massive chandeliers, huge lights, but chandeliers makes
what
it sound
would Diddy do?
very fancy.
Did Diddy
and
do
there's
it?
crystals hanging off of it. They look like the ceiling boot lights everybody hates, but they're huge. I don't even think I could hold it with my arms all the way
Diddy
stretched out.
did, and
And
ye
there's 10
said
of them. So to give you scale of this room, it's grand.
true.
Interestingly enough, magnifying these ceiling boot lights tenfold actually does make them look prettier. So there's
Diddy
10
did
of
it.
them lined up in rows of
I
2
think
right
Diddy
above
did
the
it.
church pews. So 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. And then you have this like wooden little barricade, like a little wooden fence. I mean, you could easily jump over
9,
it.
who
There's a
did
little door,
who did
but
you
beyond
Diddy?
that, there's more rows and rows of
It's
seating,
interesting, but
they
it's
have
mostly
computers,
pre-trial
and they have
things and
better
talking about
chairs
who is
with
working on
cushions.
his case.
And at the very front of the
Yikes. Is it worth? Is it worth? Yikes. Is it worth, or is it just stuff that we already know? I don't want to sit through an hour and 50 minutes of stuff we already know. Of evil stuff that we've heard before. This is bleak. This is actually bleak. Diddy, I love every breath you take. Jesus. I guess I do love Diddy. I guess Diddy is pretty awesome, huh? Not worth, not good for content. It's not actually trial things. Oh, it's not even trial things. I guess we'll have to just move on to the Saber stuff. It's not even trial stuff. That's evil. That's evil. I love Diddy. I love Diddy.
Hello, I'm Stephen Carver, and I go by the name of Saber Spark on YouTube.
Hello, Saber.
For the sake of transparency, I will be on camera for this video. I
Hello.
also have some
Hi,
notes
thank
over
you.
here I will be referencing for this response. Now, some of you may have seen the recent 2-hour video by the YouTuber I Live Kimpossible a lot. Putting aside what it was, which we'll talk about here in a moment, this video included her making some significant and sweeping
Short summary, Brian Steeler is working on his case, and he's the one who took on Young Thug's case. Oh, it's just the stuff we already know. Okay.
accusations involving me. Most of the comments I saw on the original upload indicated that many people saw this video for what it was, clout chasing. And it
True?
threw out very severe
Truth Acorn,
allegations
possibly?
in a really careless
Maybe?
and reckless way. I appreciate that people out there are willing to question such things, and more importantly, share my sentiment that this is not the way things should be done. What was said was untrue.
Is he a brony? Actually, I have no clue. Is Saberspark a brony? I'm pretty sure he is. Is this Saberspark? Yeah, this is Saberspark. I'm pretty sure he's a brony. Truth Acorn, yes! Truth Acorn, yes! Yes! Truth Acorn. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's a brony. You don't like the crying purple one? You don't like it, Bradley?
And it's disappointing to see people try to build themselves up by tearing others down. With that in mind, this is my response to recent allegations against me from the Twitter account Brony Fandom and the YouTuber I Live Impossible a Lot. Before I begin, I want to give a content warning for the following things on screen. Folks, this is a very serious video, so please continue watching it.
Hi, Dust Bunny.
To be clear, the accusation that I sexually assaulted someone is completely false, and I feel disgusted.
I mean, I got that. I got that from the start. I mean, I kind of got that from the start, but okay.
I've had sexual partners before in the past, but we've always abided by enthusiastic and reciprocated consent. The actual reality of the situation appears to be the result of what I believe to be a hit piece. From what I've seen, it seems that KP...
No.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private
No shit, Ryan Thomas. Ryan. Damn it.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn.
I gotta turn it off. I gotta turn it off.
Salungguhit private
No.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn.
I gotta turn it off.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn.
Hold on.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit
Oh
private
my
haycorn.
god, dude. Fuck. Oh, it stopped.
Say you love Didi.
I love Diddy. I love Diddy. Thank you for the 5, Ryan. Thank you for the 5-9. I win. I didn't even know you can put those things in there. I love Diddy. Ryan Thomas has dropped the truth acorn. Dog with a melon on his head. Dog, melon dog. Melon dog. I am a Diddy enthusiast. Oh my god.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private
Stop!
haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn.
Dude,
Salungguhit
the new
haycorn.
Kanye song isn't on
Salungguhit
YouTube
private
anymore.
haycorn.
Fuck.
Salungguhit private haycorn.
Is it on
Salungguhit
YouTube
private
anymore?
haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn. Salungguhit private haycorn.
This is
Salungguhit
bleak.
private haycorn.
This is so bleak.
Salungguhit private haycorn. Lingango.
Thank you for the 10, Cal. I'm pretty pissed that you guys have discovered that it will do that. And I don't know what that's going to mean in the future. Fuck. Yeah, it keeps getting taken down.
NHM. NHM. NHM.
What does that stand for? Yee on his downward trajectory? No, he's going up. Only up, man. It's actually perfect. Yeah, it just keeps getting taken down. I can only find it. I could only find it on Twitter. And it was like... Here, let me see if I can find it. It's like a special version or whatever. Let's see.
As he says on Twitter. All my MRIGGAS Nazis hail Marcus.
My banana puddle.
They took my baby bro from me. Mariga hail Marcus.
Thanks for the 5, Puddle. Thanks for the 5, Cryptid. Mriga hail Marcus. They don't understand the things he says on Twitter. All my Mrigas not Nazis. Hail Marcus. They took my baby bro from me. Mriga hail Marcus. True. Rao did send me something that I think we could definitely check out. But first, we got to watch this clip. First, we do got to watch this clip. What is this?
Thank you for the 10, take 9. Watch the video I sent in DMs. I will.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around.
Balls to the wall. Go all the way.
Oh, God.
What is happening here? Wait, is Himpleton going to do something? Can you watch on 0.5 speed?
tears in my eyes.
Thanks for the 10. Ugh. All right.
They call me Sonic.
Bone one?
They call me Sonic.
What is?
Hamilton
no
wasn't
way.
insane. He's going even more insane with this shit.
I teared up during the ZV call. I never cried.
Abby made me listen to an hour-long song, so listen, I don't want to hear it.
Thanks for the 10.
What is this? Why do they keep making him watch that? What does this have to do with Spencer? Here's what y'all are missing on my streams. Also, if I ever reach $200 in a single stream, I'm eating Spencer's entire Taco Bell order from the Max video on one sitting. Pick below. I would also definitely die. Let's break records together. What the? What?
Thank you for the 10. Take
What did I
9.
just
Watch the video I
watch?
sent in DMs. I will.
They call me Sonic.
They call me Sonic. They call me Sonic. They call me Sonic. Feeder. Listen, he wants a feeder. Problem? Problem? Are they forcing him to listen? Yeah, I think so. I think they forced. Each Sonic vid is 6 minutes long. Listen, I'd love that shit. They call me Sonic. I'd eat that shit up. I'd watch it all day. The hell? What's his problem? Okay, this is gonna be peak. We need to get a little insight on Saber Spark real quick. All right, before you get to the response. Brony's React parody, Slice of Life. We need to watch this, okay? They call me Sonic. Should I do it, Marcus? What should you do? What are you gonna do to me? Hopefully nothing dastardly. Hopefully nothing evil.
Wow. Race hasn't uploaded his Brony's React episode 100 yet. I mean, come on. It's been like, what, a month or two?
This is gonna hurt.
Hey, I'll make my own Brony's React.
Should I do it, Marcus?
And my
Will he actually do it?
Check
Check-
Jen Mariga Hale Marcus the top melon dog. Oh, whoa.
Did you put something in Jen? Is it evil? What is this? Oh, okay, wait, hold up. I didn't see this.
All my ninjas say, "Hail Marcus." They took away my kids and I'm on nitrous. They're trying to bring me down. I'm not making you Emperor for Brett material. By not making you Emperor for Brett material.
What? When did he say this?
All my ninjas say, "Hail Marcus." They took away my kids and I'm on nitrous. They're trying to bring me down. I'm not
Hi,
making you Emperor
Cody.
for Brett material. By not making you Emperor for Brett material.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we won.
My banana puddle.
Watch the VED I sent you.
Thanks for the 10, 9. What's this?
They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speed. I'm moving my feet.
Yes. They call me Sonic. 2 Ryans? Yeah, we got 2 Ryans. Oh yeah, baby. Sup, other Ryan? Why would Sonic need a car? You're thinking about it too much. I had Gamma watch this for an hour. Who wouldn't want to watch? Who wouldn't want to watch this for an hour, man? Hell yeah! Look at him go so fast.
They call me Sonic.
They call me Sonic.
Faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue hedgehog
Hell yeah. What's this video called? Sonic and GTA San Andreas? Are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy. This is perfect. The song is goated. Should I make him watch for 3 hours? Are you dead serious? They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Hell yeah! Guppy Ryan. Oh, that's true. Ryan is just a guppy. 9, if you make me watch it for 3 to 4 hours, you're guppy. You're not bubby. You wanna be bubby. That's the goal. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I with my feet. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. He's cubby. Guppy. I know, dude. The Sonic stream. Nine. Do it for 9 hours? Dude. Dude. I can't even do a full stream if I did 9. Oh yeah, baby. Nine, if you don't do it, you're bubby though. If you do it though, you might be guppy. Oh yeah, baby. Hi, Ben. Hi, welcome in, Ben. How much to make this 72-hour stream all take 9 Sonic vids? Dude, that's gonna cost you a couple thousand.
You give you an hour, you'll spare you.
Alright, we're looping it. Thanks for the 29. We're looping it for an hour, baby. We're supposed to get into the Brony react, but it's okay. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. The music just cuts at the end. You'll be surprised, 9 takes. You'd be surprised what my audience sticks around for. Merry Christmas, Marcus. Merry Christmas, Mark. You'd be surprised what my audience sits through and enjoys. Yes! We're doing Brony's react after this. Hell yeah! Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Oh yeah. Imagine this is what you do. Listen, I do it for 2K. If I managed to get 2K, I would watch the entire. I would watch this for the entire 72-hour stream. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Oh yeah. Okay. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Here, let's turn this bitch up. It's not loud enough, baby. It's not loud enough. Where my Sonic enthusiasts at? Bro, I love you, Bradley. You're awesome, Bradley. They call me Sonic. I'm faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Yes. Look, he's gonna blow him up. Yeah, blow him up, Sonic. Not actually going for an hour. Oh, I am, baby. You best believe this is gonna go for an hour. Oh my god, wait a minute. You're right. You're right, Abby. Abby, you're right. It's so fitting. It's so fitting, Abby. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Ryan. Raven got one. Lex got one. Olicon got one. Sounder Wave got one. And Ivana got one. Damn, Bradley didn't get one. W. Ryan Thomas, thank you for the 5 gifted. There we go. You guys can have that on the screen as well while we watch this. Wasn't a question. Turn that off. They call me Sonic. Thank you for the 30 Canadian captaincy. You're gonna have to give me a derail, man. You're gonna have to give me a derail, man. Unless you want me to go back to the Saber Spark stuff, but we're coming back to this later, baby. I'm not wasting that 25. We're coming back to this, baby. They call me Sonic. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Saber Spark. Okay, let this one end at least. Hey, we're coming back to this thing when we're done, all right? We're coming back to this thing when we're done. Just know that. Just know, baby. Bronies React! Episode 100! Oh, my voice is cracking. They call him Sonic.
Let's do this.
Dude, this blows. This sucks.
Episode 100 of My Little Pony. I can't believe it. Nintendo, Pikachu, Pokemon.
Thank God Marcus is streaming. Hi, Irby. It's too early for this, Marcus. Sorry, Ellie.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, this hurts.
I learned this from the Navy.
Mrau, why did you send this to me? Oh, dude. Oh my God. That's fucking evil, Dust Bunny. Why are they shooting at you?
I'm not even in the series anymore. Hey guys, Jack's Blight here, and I like to work out. I like Dragon Ball Z. Watch.
Gah! Oh, those are his toes? Oh God, this is a lot of cringe. I think I'd rather watch the Sonic video for an hour. This is tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best here. I just got out of my car for my low budget series. Sorry it's taking me
For the
so long to
Amaranth
make
Nick
these burgers
argument
react.
stream reenactment.
Funds for the Amaranth Nick argument stream reenactment. Thanks for the 5. Dude, wait a minute. Should we set a goal for that? Me and my wife can reenact it. That would be fucking awesome. We should do that. Holy shit. Who is that in the box? Honestly, I don't know. Here, let's set a goal. It's going to have to be a pretty hefty goal because that's going to be intense. I don't want people to actually think I'm fighting my wife. Here, we'll do... How much is that? 20. Okay. We'll do 20, but it's only the light blue. It could just be the light blue. Holy shit. Hold on. Okay. God damn it. Okay, let me play the video.
I mean, I can't imagine whose fault it is. Definitely not Saber Spark, though. Hey, let's watch this episode right now. Sarah, you filming? Good. Sexual innuendo. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Oh. What?
This is very difficult to watch.
I'm gonna start turning red now.
What is this? Oh, is the goal broken?
He laughs and he turns red.
Dude, the goal thing is broken. It won't let me set a goal. God damn it. How much should the goal be?
Hi, my name's Black Griffin. I was in the Navy. AMX plus B equals Y, T37, 8, 9, 10. Did you know that the Pluto was a planet? Yeah, they sent a satellite there a couple of years ago. According to the universal scale of law of magic, it went flying. You want to know how fast a bullet goes?
Cryptid, you're insane. Cryptid, you're insane.
That was the ceiling. Now it's going to keep going up until its terminal velocity.
Wait, for what? For me and my wife to reenact the Amaranth Nick argument stream. For me and the wife to reenact it. The problem is I can't do camera, so it's just gonna be like the yelling. But I'll make sure to hit the fucking mic and everything. I'll hit the desk and everything. I'll do all the desk hitting. I think we could do it for like, I think $100 goal. Yeah, $100 should be good. No bye for Marcus. Are you leaving? Are you leaving, Dust Bunny? Are you going on another plane ride? Bye, Dust Bunny.
Come down. Go through 13 bald eagles. But don't worry, they have this skin, this cellular reproduction ovary stuff. Science. Hey
Giving
guys,
me
check
notifications
this out.
because I'm member.
Cool.
Hi,
huh?
Blissby. Hi.
Filming. Thank you.
Hi, Blissby.
Protect your presence.
Might as well just be part of the streams now, Blissby. Might as well.
Twilight. No.
Oh, I'll hit her.
No. Motorcycles. Strong. Oh.
This is really difficult. Animated James. Animated James! It's that guy!
Whoa, shut up. No.
Another cat dog couple fighting over nonsense. How typical. This is why you don't crossbreed.
Why can't I say black?
Because you just shouldn't. That's not.
What kind of day and age do we live in?
We're like halfway done with the Brony cringe.
What do you think this is?
Well, I can't, it's the color of his skin. People can call me white, but I can't call him black.
But you can't do that.
Why?
It just needs to be shut down. You need to just
There's
leave
nothing
the
wrong
room.
with being.
Leave the room.
No.
And get the hell out of this house. You are a terrible person.
Well, I'll hit her.
I cannot believe
Oh yeah,
you're
baby.
black.
$100? I'll hit my wife.
Shut it. Shut your mouth. You are.
Ellie, you have to say bye to Dust Bunny.
I apologize for him.
Black.
Ellie, you need to say goodbye to Dust Bunny. We've been over this.
Luna was in that episode. I'm gonna flip this table now. Okay, yeah.
No, don't hit me. Show the Abby meme?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I already showed it.
The table's a lot heavier than I thought.
Hail Marcus. I need PTV tickets. What is PTV?
You come in.
You need to start hitting your wife more.
Hemingway.
Hi, Ivana. I'm getting new viewers today, and I'm being evil. I'm being evil.
You need to shave, 'cause perfection.
If you want more money, you gotta start hitting women more. Where it came from? It came from Ryan Thomas. Pierce the Veil. Oh, Pierce the Veil.
Hey guys, Jesse Nowak here. I love Core and Asami.
Does she sound like that?
Yes. Well, not like, I mean, obviously I'm kind of parodying her voice, but she's got a gritty voice for a female voice actor.
Gritty like a 70-year-old.
I'm going to bed, man. Well, when you get on stream next time, just make sure keep a woman on the side at least so you can hit her.
Well, I'm not saying my voice is
Just not super frequently, lol, but I'll be around more.
saying my voice is
Well,
like,
thank you,
It
Ivana.
sounds like her voice has killed.
Especially now that you're a member.
In a fiery explosion and only made it out like by the skin of its teeth. That's what that voice.
I have a feeling you're more of a dicker viewer, right, Ivana? I feel like you're more of a dicker viewer.
Deep and feminine. Does that work?
Yes.
Do those correlate?
Yes, they
Deep
can.
and
That's how
feminine?
she got her voice for Violent Scratch.
She got it.
Chad, how are we feeling about Saber Spark now that we've watched this?
I don't know.
Just keep it clean.
I haven't
Let's
gone
keep-
anywhere.
Keep it clean.
I'm standing in the same
Shut up.
place.
Can I continue, please?
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
Just making sure you're not.
All right.
Just making sure.
All right.
All right. Okay. Go on.
Hey, I'm Jesse Nowak. I'm also a lesbian.
That shouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? No, nothing. Go on. Just.
Well, she talks about it on Twitter, and that's one of the things that.
I mean, it just.
I'm not making fun. I'm
Are
not
you
making
making
fun.
fun of all
I'm not.
lesbians?
I'm not making fun of it. I'm not.
But you said it's a parody video, so you kind of are.
He did it.
It's not the same.
Why not? You can make.
So
fun
I
of
can't
it.
say black,
It's even
I can't
worse
say
that
lesbian.
I'm an Aiden viewer.
This is the
Oh,
voice.
Aiden viewer. Dude, Aiden viewer. Aiden loves me. Aiden, dude, I love Aiden. Check Jen for the meme Ryan wants you to show. Oh, okay. That's not the meme. That's not the
I'm just
meme.
saying, I mean, you're really like it's like you're equating
Not
those
the
arms
meme.
here. You're making fun of her. You're making fun of her voice because it's a parody video, but you're not making fun of her sexual preference.
I'm not
as a
making
parody
fun
video.
of her sexual preference, dude.
I'm just confused because I just don't want you to get
How do
in
people say your
trouble.
name?
With what? Who?
Ivana, right? Ivana.
Who?
Rosie O'Donnell?
Ivana
Is she
Santini.
the queen of lesbians? What are you trying to say?
I think they have more of a parliamentary thing going on, but.
No, it's a religious oligarchy, actually.
Why is there arguing in this? It's like it's a Bronies React parody. It's like a slice of life of Bronies, dude. It's like awesome and cute.
Absolutely, they are delicious.
Give me a hug. Come on. Give me a hug. Come on. I love you. Can we be lesbians?
No.
What? Dude. Queen of Lesbians. Yay! That dumb NASCAR sucks!
Hey guys, Saber Spark here with my friend Scott. Hello. You might have seen one of
Oh, this was awesome. I think I have a better dude, this is what he looks like now. No. No. I don't know. Being a brony might have changed things. Oh no. Well, let's get back into it.
And a person by the username of Brony Fandom were working together to push this story, and I have evidence to prove that. But
That
more
other
than
dude
that,
is hot.
what
Ryan.
KP's video actually does is extremely dangerous. It hurts those who are truly victims out there, and this is not how you do things when it comes to people's lives. The following section will
True?
be about I Love
Truth,
Impossible
Acorn?
a lot, my history with her, and what appears to be her attempt to falsely accuse me for her own gain. To make it easy, I will be referring to her as KP for the remainder of this video. I met KP in 2014.
Bye.
We lived in the same state and eventually
Bye,
became
Dust Money.
friends. This was mainly because we shared common interest, as we were both part of the Brony fandom.
Whoa. Whoa. They're like best buddies. Whoa, they're like best friends.
And we're both YouTubers as well. She came to me asking for advice on her videos and connections to go to conventions. At the end of 2014, I started a new job and entered a new relationship with someone. For the next 5 months, I was extremely busy. KP would occasionally reach out to me, but I did not have time to hang with her. It was nothing personal, and we naturally drifted apart. 8 years passed, and in August of 2023, a friend of mine messaged me on KP's behalf. He told me that according to KP, one of the editors on my team allegedly did something inappropriate to her back in 2015.
Thank you, thank you. Just a heads up, and I don't have much of the details here, but I figured I'd pass it on since you'll probably hear about it soon. KP hit me up saying that, like, What? Afcianidos Chris? Like? Oh my god, this is bleak. Did some stupid shit or something about, like, they say like unironically in their fucking in their messages to people. What the fuck is this? What is this? Yeah, this is like, so Saber got accused of, like, essentially rape, kinda, sexual assault, rape, whatever, what have you. And he responded. Afcianidos is a word? Dude, okay. Did some, you know what? I'm gonna do this while I read this. Okay. I keep him jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Like, did some stupid shit or something about, like, flexing, telling stories about how he jerked off with her panties on at a con a few years back or something. I don't know all the details, and frankly, I don't want to. But she's gonna reach out to everyone that he works for and give them a few days to distance themselves before putting him on blast. So just so you're aware, that's on its way. No idea what'll actually go down, but there you go. We'll come back to that.
I immediately addressed this.
No, wait a minute. We won't come back. You did payment. Payment should be inbound here soon, but I wanted to run a question by you. I had someone approach me here on Discord with a matter that allegedly involved you and KP and some deviant behavior that apparently you bragged about. I don't take these things lightly with the people I work with, but I also don't want to automatically believe a potential rumor. Is there any validity to these claims? That's something I need to know about with the people I employ. I hope you see where I'm coming from. They call me Sonic with this question. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. KP and I resolved that issue a few days ago, actually. So everything is okay then, if you don't mind me asking. Not that it's my business to know details, but just make sure all is good and on the level with people who work with me and the team. Everything's fine now, yes. It was resolved amicable. She wouldn't want me to divulge anything if that's all right. Her privacy is important. Understood, just doing my part to be vigilant with my own people. Glad you all are resolved, leaving it at that. Much appreciated. I think if I got a story... The song is now my #1. Truth Acorn. Truth Acorn's in chat. They call me Sonic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm feeling the song. I'm feeling the song real quick. Hold on. They call me Sonic. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Bless Diddy under the eyes of 9 for showing us this. Dude, if it weren't for Diddy, we wouldn't have this song. They call me Sonic. I keep him jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Really, Castro? Is it actually a shadow character mod with palette swap? That's crazy. I just needed to play it one more time. We got into it. I gotta play it one more time. Oh yeah, baby. If it wasn't for that baby oil, Sonic wouldn't be able to go faster than sound. True. True. Yes. Call me Sonic. Because I am faster than sound. I keep them jumping around. Oh, yeah. Hi, Kinetic Kel. Kel! What the hell? Kel, what are you doing here? Sonic, you using that baby oil to lube his shit so he can be faster than sound. Exactly. They call her Sonic. Hi, Kel. Hi. Hi. Kel, what happened to your neck? What happened? What's the full story? I've been trying to get the full story.
Editor, and he told me that the matter was settled between him and KP. I took his word on that and assumed that KP would reach out to me directly if that was
okay. Realistically, in this situation, if I'm him, if my editor or somebody that's on my team got accused of like sniffing some woman's like panties and like I think jerking off to them or something and got caught doing it, I wouldn't just be like, I wouldn't stop at just listening to the guy saying that they resolved the problem, because that's not how that works. I would probably press the matter a little bit more. I would probably be like, dude, you're being accused of this, this, and that. I need to understand. I need to know.
I heard kinetic whale is here. Whale fat for all. Tatlo.
Thanks for the $2, Abby. That's the full story, Kel. I heard, Kel, from the grapevine that it was Puddle. It was Puddle Sucker who hit you. It was Puddle Sucker. Puddle Sucker hit you, dude, and that was not okay. I mean, listen, Puddle was drunk that day, okay? On my scooter. I just want to know if it was Puddle or not, really. And why panties, bras are where it's at. What? Excuse me? What do you want me to say? I want a detailed description of the night of the incident. All right? And I also want to know if Puddle was the one who did the damage.
Not the case. On November 12th, 2024, KP made a tweet where she was upset that Chris was still working on my projects. She then posted, video coming soon. On January 6th, 2024.
Okay. Am I evil for saying this? I kind of understand the frustration from her, but clearly this is clearly proving that KP has like a bias against this guy now because of an incident. Because of an incident that occurred previously. But I get her frustration because, like I said, like if the incident is that he like jerked off to her panties and like sniffed him and she found him doing that, I'm not going to listen to the guy saying, oh, we resolved it, don't worry. Because it's like, that's shady as shit. I'd probably press a little bit more and ask him more questions than just like, hey, I got some information about you doing something fucked up. Is everything okay? And then he just goes, nope, we solved it. Yep. Like, yeah, obviously he's going to say that. He's trying to keep his job. But this is definitely showing that KP is has probably some sort of bias against the guy. What is this? What is this? I'm sick of this Kel stupid bitch opening her fucking bitch mouth for anything but sucking dick. Shut up, bitch. Show tits or get the fuck. Whoa! Dust Bunny! Uncalled for, Dust Bunny. Jesus Christ. The person was volunteering at a soup kitchen. I doubt it was Puddle. You'd be surprised, Kel. You'd be surprised. All right. Puddle does a lot of great things in this world. How much do you drink?
25. KP emailed me demanding I take action due to Chris and what she...
Okay, good afternoon, Steven. This email is your requested private communication regarding Chris and the overall sexual harassment situation that he has caused. Our full incident report can be found here if needed. Since you publicly displayed confusion at best about my attempted communication with you prior to this point, below are screenshots of my conversation with blank, aka the friends employees I passed Chris's information to. The conversation with blank specifically mentions a possible staffing change through blank based on Chris's actions. Is she gonna say it? What the TTS? What the hell? So you're gonna say, oh. So you're gonna say all the truth acorns. You're gonna say all the truth acorns, but you won't say this. Watch out, vroom vroom. I'm drunk and a scooter hit me. I'm too fat. Too much space to get to get in a neck brace for my gay life. Band kinetic help. 5 minutes. Dude, the TTS doesn't even want to say it. It's gonna say it later. It's gonna say it later. You know damn well it's gonna say it later. We all know how it's gonna work. Okay. And I honestly cannot fathom a situation where there would be that drastic of an employee change or discussion without your knowledge. Screenshots can be found here, here, and here. I do not appreciate you calling me a liar publicly. I would like some form of a public apology. Additionally, your public statement states that you knew the confrontation between me and Chris was recorded. As a matter of community safety, combined with your email interactions with DA Games, leads me to believe that unless there was major miscommunication, you are aware of the situation that you have chosen in action. You still have the choice to either hold Chris accountable, firing him with proof, or keep him on staff. Should you choose the former, please communicate this to me as soon as possible to avoid any miscommunications and any public statements information present after. If you believe this is only a one-time incident, this document linked below has logged some of Chris's other inappropriate behavior, including but not limited to making bestiality jokes. Okay, dude. Who cares if he made a bestiality joke? We talk about fucking dogs around here all the damn time. To someone he knew he was a minor. The use of the N-word and Nazi imagery. Guilty is charged with himself and will of Dog Games. You can find more information on page 4 and 29 of this document. I have been given clearance to show unedited screenshots of the bestiality incident if requested. Okay, this woman's kind of insane. Guilty. Nazi imagery. Guilty. N-words. Guilty. By all accounts. So he's based is what we're getting at. Melon Wife tech support. Dude, I gotta fix that. Is it stuck on screen? Oh my god, it's actually stuck on screen. Okay. We're gonna have to fix this. I'm just gonna have to go on to dude, I hate it when it does that, man. Stream elements. I'm gonna have to fix it and get a better one. That's the move. I think the move is just get a better one. We're gonna do that. I don't want to turn off TTS though. That's the problem. Here, you know what? You know what? Let's do this. This should fix it. Filipino tech support. Yeah, we got the Filipino tech support. Guilty as charged. Here, I'll donate $1 to myself. See if it works. It probably should get rid of it.
My banana puddle.
Thank you. Thank you, me. Thank you for the $1, me. Whoa. Thank you for the $1. Crazy. I just got $1. I just got $1. This is Filipino tech support. How may I help you? Riru, get back to your tech support job. Come on. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Marcus just lost 30 cents. True. I did, in fact, lose 30 cents.
He claimed he did nearly 10 years ago. Due to a leaked call between Chris and KP, they recalled the full story.
Marcus paid himself 70 cents to fix the stream bug.
She found out about it many years later. What shocked me was when I was informed this call was recorded without Chris's knowledge or consent. Chris profusely begged for forgiveness at the end of the call, and it looked like both KP and Chris ended on amicable terms. Which
oh well, wife, if we hit $100 dono goal, I have to abuse you, kind of like Amaranth's. I have to like do the Amaranth like husband like beating thing with you. We have to reenact that. All right. Will it work this time? Will the goal start this time? Oh hell yeah, baby! The goal is back. The goal's up. Oh, looks like you guys love Saberspark. Go library, 1 quarter, 1 nickel. True, 1 quarter, 1 nickel. That's what I lost today.
Matches what I was told by Chris when I initially confronted him about the situation.
Yeah, Chris, you want to say anything?
I guess I'd go first, yeah.
Go for it.
All right. Well, first, I think it's the obvious thing is one.
Thank you for the
just wanna
dollar, Abby.
profusely apologize for that terrible fucking thing I did.
My Saberspark cloud is going to fizzle away, Marcus. Why? Why? What the hell? That's the thing we gotta watch too. We gotta watch the Amaranth thing after we finish our hour-long of Sonic and GTA SA.
By Sagors, make sure she cries. Wear a cowboy hat.
but you guys aren't gonna see us. Thank you for the $2, Cal. Banana puddle. The story is over. No, it's okay. You'll be okay, Gamma.
God was an absolute horrible person so many years ago, and you didn't deserve that. So,
All right. So I don't really have anything else that I feel comfortable.
So
saying.
she
Right.
recorded this without his consent. From my understanding, the story is that this guy like sniffed her panties or something or whatever, which is like fucked up and weird and gross. Still doesn't really warrant the behavior from KP here of like getting him on a call, him apologizing like profusely, and then okay. I will admit that I do think this is a bit like I do think this Chris guy is a bit strange if he did do all this stuff. Like I wouldn't be I said this earlier. I do think like is it not? It's the TTS is just not working. And it broke again! Brother. It's broken today. Hating on my mans because he listens to a little bit of NHH and Cousins at work. Shaking my head. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the 2 Cal. Have the cats go wild. Teach them how to bark too. True. What the fuck, dude? My shit is broken. The goal is simple. I put up the goal. As long as we reach $100 in total, then we'll reenact it. I don't know why it's breaking. I don't know how to feel about all this because part of me looks at this and says, like, I think that Saber should have pushed a little harder on this guy because he talked to the guy, asked him a question. He just said, no, we covered it up. We figured it out. And I mean, I'll be honest with you here. You got to push a little harder than that, especially if it involves like a worker being accused of like sniffing someone's panties. You kind of have to ask more deeper questions. But I mean, this reaction from this KP person is like insane. She's like an insane person.
But you know, I'll just leave with good luck and may God have mercy on your soul.
Wife abuse stream. Let's GOOOOOO.
Thanks for the 50, Cryptid. Jesus Christ. Fuck, we're already almost there. We're already almost there. Fuck. Fuck.
And you know,
We'll have to check out the
those
stuff
things
so we can
again.
reenact it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, have a good night. And I think this is. I'm gonna limit my communication with you for obvious
He's
reasons.
abusing his wife this
No,
straight.
that's perfectly reasonable, and I understand.
In addition, after listening to this call, it appears KP was asking Chris intrusive questions in order to find more information about me.
So, as far as your relationship with Saber, like, is it like just so I know, is it something? Are you guys like friendly, or is he just give you kind of contract work and that's it?
I mean, I guess you could say it's both, but I don't have.
Okay, what is this question? What? This is retarded. This is like guilt by association type shit. Who gives a flying fuck if he's like, if this is related to like Saber, I guess, is what I would say. I don't really understand this. Because I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, he works for him, but like you're getting mad at Saber for the actions of like this guy. Get mad at this guy, not at Saber. Like if you're upset because he's still employed, like I don't know what to tell you, right? Like that's not his. You can't just go up to a guy, be like, this guy fucking did something to me, fire him, please. Like, that's not how it works, right? Like, you're not just going to get rid of this guy's job over, like, a possible allegation. Now, from my understanding, I think the guy did actually do what was alleged. So, like I said, I don't know. I'd probably say, in terms of, like, to keep your, you know, business or your channel squeaky clean and try not to get in more trouble, you should probably fire the guy, because I don't know if I'd want a guy who sniffs panties on my channel. But it very much feels like she's just trying to find a reason to be like upset with Saber here. Because I don't know why you would even ask this question. This question doesn't make any sense. This is a dumb question. If I'm not hearing the cries and yelps from your wife, Marcus, I will not be satisfied. Oh, hi, Mira. Hi, Mira. We're going to abuse my wife today. Seems like the only reason they care about this is to get at Saber. Yeah, it really only seems like that.
Conversations with him because he's so busy. The most I ever see him is at conventions, if he happens to be at the same one.
Okay, so you know you're not in an environment where this would have come up anyway.
Never.
So he would probably be unaware.
Never. He's 100% unaware. Like, again, I can't stress enough is that in the times I ever told the story, it was, as you described it, locker room talk with a very small amount of people in a private call. I never told it publicly, and I never, ever told it to anyone like Saber Spark.
As far as Chris goes, we took the situation seriously from the very beginning. The joke was inappropriate, but it was told nearly 10 years ago. He profusely apologized to me.
So she's trying to get him fired for a joke he told 10 years ago? Okay, she's a little delusional. Extra $5 if the neighbors call in a wellness check.
As well, and admitted to his faults. I believe in the inner growth of a person.
How far are we away from it? Oh my god, I just choked.
He did good work for the team.
25.
I was surprised, though, that KP thought she had the ability to dictate who I hire and fire for my own team.
Yeah, that's a little
February
retarded.
5th, 2025.
Like I said, I do kind of understand the essential point of like, you didn't, I don't think he pressed hard enough on the guy when she originally brought up the allegation to him. You kind of have to press a little bit more, because he said, we covered it up, it's whatever, it's over. And it's like, okay, I would get a little suspicious from that. I'd get into contact with KP, try to figure things out a little bit more. But I mean, other than that, it's like, she's recording a conversation between the two without his consent. She's just being like, just a weirdo. She's just being strange. She's strange. Very strange. Someone get a VOD of this abuse stream, bro. I need this. Donate more, like donut. I got you, Bradley. Jimbo would do it. Jimbo would get it.
He emailed me.
Wait, hold on. Steven, it is clear to me you do not wish to correspond with any direct communication despite you personally requesting so. To say I'm disappointed by your behavior would be severely under...
My banana puddle.
Wife abuse stream. Let's go.
Whoa, it said the last one. Is it working now? Okay, it might be working. Thank you for the 20, Herbie. You didn't even ask for anything. You just gave up a 20 so I can abuse my wife. This is crazy. I'm actually excited for this. This is awesome. This is awesome. I get to abuse my wife and I get to get away with it. All right. To say I'm disappointed by the behavior would be severe understatement. You call me a liar publicly without even asking for the truth or further clarification. My understanding is that you have jerked around your employees and generally treated them with very little consideration. The horror stories I've heard about repeated employee reforms going unhonored to you shows to me how little you really care about your friends' employees. This on top of the treatment of me when... Okay. This is really retarded. Because she's...
My banana puddle.
Let's go band anyone you want with this 5.
Oh, ban anybody I want with this 5? Here, let's get the abuse started. Let's get the abuse started already. Let's start abusing her now. Thank you for the $5.01, Abby. Awesome. Fucking awesome, dude. Let's start with abuse already. This on top of your treatment of me when you're romantically / sexually interested in me. What? Which I'm happy to elaborate on, combined with your inquiries of hosting polygamous relationships with fangirls to employees is misogynistic and inappropriate and disrespectful. To me, it seems to me that the only reason why you would wanted to get involved is that your name was attached, and you're more interested in damage control for your brand than your brand's actual integrity. I feel like we wouldn't even be having this conversation if I was not another YouTuber in your space. I hope that you could be professional about this going forward, even though, frankly, you haven't been through this entire nightmare ordeal, but clearly that is not possible. So, see you around, kid. This person is insane. This person is insane. See, listen, if this is about, like, I don't like how you're treating your friends, then this should be, like, a private thing where you're not sending him, like, emails, getting upset, expecting people to be fired. This should be a thing that you try to go to each other about in private messages, through private conversations, not through, like, this is not something you would go through by, like, expecting something, talking about this publicly. I just don't understand this. This is insane. I don't know who brought this up originally when it originally happened, but, I mean, bringing this up publicly is retarded.
Again, but this time with false allegations. She claimed that I had, quote, jerked around my employees and genuinely treated them with very little consideration. She also claimed that I was, quote, hosting polygamous relationships with fangirls, which is as ridiculous as it sounds. On February...
Yeah, that mention also is a little much.
February 25th,
no proof. No proof.
KP sent her final email to me. In it, she said, quote, to add on to this, I will fight you for the truth. Tone, your whole last email and the Twitter thread is drenched in, undermines the actual issues of the conversation on top of assuming I'm going to publish falsifiable information, end quote. However,
by the way, chat, can somebody, let me go back real quick. Can somebody give me the clip of the Amaranth stuff? Is anybody able to give me the Amaranth husband stream thing so we can recreate it? By the way, Abby, I have your song in the thing. We'll listen to it in a second.
In it, she said, quote, to add on to this, I will fight you for the truth. Tone, your whole...
The reality is I'm incredibly uncomfortable with the general approach in which your previous email and how your public correspondence have been addressed, as well as with you in general, so I keep this as brief as possible. To add on to this, I will fight you for the truth. Tone, your whole last email and the Twitter thread is drenched and undermines the actual issue of the conversation on top of assuming I'm going to publish falsifiable information. Is that how you talk to someone who was treated poorly by a current employee in the past? Based on all of our previous conversations, forgive me if you are not on the top of the list of people who treat me with assumed respect. This woman is clearly biased, like insanely biased. Holy shit. This woman is very biased. This woman has an extremely strong bias against Saber. This is a bad look.
Email and the Twitter thread is drenched in, undermines the actual issues of the conversation on top of assuming I'm going to publish falsifiable information, end quote. However, incorrect information and hearsay was included within the release video. She also stated that the reason she messaged my members of my team instead of contacting me directly was that
Holy shit, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yes, yes. Frankly, I do not have the patience or emotional bandwidth for your tone. Your constant vigilance, whatever. Your constant villainization or to discuss this further with you at this point. For your own perceived direct benefit. To be blunt, you triggered the shit out of me, Steven. And I still tried multiple times to communicate with you. But ultimately was met with silence until now. You trigger me! I'm triggered! Yes! Yes! It's we're going all back now. We're going back. And it's I feel the path. path. I feel the past. I'm triggered. I'm so triggered right now. Oh, you didn't do exactly what I wanted. Saber, you didn't do exactly what I wanted. Oh, what the hell? What the hell, Saber? Ah, you're triggering me. You were screaming on Twitter like a child at me after months of trying to get any kind of internal word on Chris and the information being in the public eye, and you still haven't fucking apologized for any of it. What is he gonna put? He didn't do anything! He didn't do anything! Red Rocket. Red Rocket. He didn't. What is he apologizing for? He didn't do anything. You're complaining about a completely different person. You're complaining about Chris. Your anger should be directed on Chris, not fucking this guy. What the hell is this? This woman is insane. What do you think that says about your character? On top of that, only then to even be taking it seriously because I might make a video and hurt other people's reputation really shows how me being affected by all this really matters in the long run to you. Sexual harassment? Use of Nazi imagery? Pedophilia? Fine to sweep it under the rug. Just don't bring it up on Twitter. This woman is insane. This woman is insane. Holy shit. Hail Marcus. All my mrigas, hail Marcus. If I could get Dickers to hail Marcus, that'd be awesome. If I could get Dickers to hail Marcus, that'd be awesome. We hit the goal. You must prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, wife. Prepare to get beaten. This woman is insane. First of all, you're expecting an intense apology from Saberspark here, a guy who has nothing to do with Chris other than the fact that he's employed with Saberspark. Right? So essentially, you're just self-admitting that you want to ruin this Chris guy's life over an incident that, like I said, I don't know 100% about, but it doesn't seem, it either seems like it was nothing too super serious, or, and even if it was super serious, it's not on Saber for the actions of Chris. If this Chris guy is truly evil and did something bad, and Saber didn't do anything about it and didn't fire him, sure, you can say Saber's evil for not firing the guy, but at the end of the day, Saber's not the one who committed the acts. We should be mad at Chris, not at Saber, okay? The anger should not be directed toward Saber. It should be directed toward Chris. And then you're expecting him to apologize for what? Not doing what you wanted? That's retarded. And now you're saying you're going to make a video, so you're essentially threatening this guy with ruining his reputation, everybody else's reputation, simply because you didn't get what you wanted. That's like, this person's a baby. This person's like an actual baby. We just found a baby. I might have to do the baby voice, like unironically. I might have to do the baby voice. That's KP right there. I just did a live reenactment of KP. That's crazy.
I, quote, triggered the shit out of her. And at the end of the email, she told me to never contact her again. And following that request, I never contacted her again. At this point,
Abuse
I was
wife with
bracing
baby
myself
voice?
for a hit piece video from KP.
True.
But I never imagined
Maybe I
would
should.
use false sexual assault allegations against me. I also noticed this particular Twitter exchange the day following KP.
Oh, this fucking Brony retard. This fucking asshole. Brony fan don't. Michael, Saber, Jax, and others in the friend group. What have you done about any of this? Have you ever tried to dig into it? Do you care enough to? As far as I'm concerned, you fought for this. The consequences of that are deserved when they come. Brother. Okay, hold on. I do agree that I do think that if somebody comes to you about something about like somebody that you work with or somebody that's you've hired, that you should probably push a little bit more, because I think his text messages with the guy is tame as fuck, and he really just said like, hey, I got pressed with this. Did anything, like, is this serious or whatnot? And the guy just responds with like, no, we settled it. It's like, clearly there was no settlement. Clearly KP's still upset. So you should have pushed more. obviously, I do agree that there should have been more pushback on the guy, and he should have asked more questions, should have dug a little deeper. But holy shit, dude, just because the guy didn't dig deeper does not mean that his consequence should be that an entire community is going to try to, like, ruin him. That's, like, retarded. That is extremely retarded. Have you tried contacting via email about all this? He's really big on any issues, having official communication attempts. Everyone I mentioned has openly defended Gabriel already. Who the fuck is Gabriel? But, like, even with the new allegations, are you specifically talking about Jax or Saber? Saber.
His final email.
Uh-oh.
Reenact
the Amaranth thing with baby voice.
KP's video.
Jesus
she was telegraphing her intentions and who they were against. She advertised a video schedule, a watch party, a YouTube premiere, and a slew of other posts in order to build up hype for her expose. Brony fandom was involved too, foreshadowing the release of the video on their Twitter leading up to the release. According to KP, the anonymous story would be—
Okay, so she obviously was hyping this thing up like it was going, she was hyping this shit up. They call me Cunny because I'm cute and funny. Cunny!
Be posted on Twitter by Brony fandom at 10 a.m. with her video premiere about my false allegations 2 hours later. What was to follow would be a video that was not just tone deaf, but dangerously reckless with the lives of others. KP has gone on record saying that the video was originally intended for DA Games, but included me and the allegations a month prior to the release of the upload. The video itself was titled, "What Ruined Saber Spark in DA Games?" and was over 2 hours long. It was primarily advertised as breaking the news of my false—
Time to kick some pedo and rapist ass tomorrow. Oh yeah, buddy. You really got him. Yeah, you really showed him.
allegations, but the section in question was only 5 minutes and 40 seconds long. According to this interview with KP hosted by Slug Entertainment 2, uploaded on May 5th, 2025, KP admits that the story she featured was purely hearsay and had no substantiated evidence.
So just to be as objective as possible here, so what you're saying is that basically the evidence that you were given was more personal circumstance and hearsay rather
Correct.
than like
Correct.
objective evidence?
Correct. They didn't have any Skype logs or.
So you're fucking retarded. So you're stupid and retarded. Get those pedos. Yeah, get them. Get them, KP. Get them, KP. Get them.
Anything because of how long it was ago, and we did ask. So
Were there other people that went in to verify these claims, or were there other attempts to verify the claims being made?
If she says no, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh
no. Oh no. He does sound like a mix of Moist Critical and John Swan. You're right. That's the sound of a woman that did not get any confirmation. That's the sound of a woman who just believed whatever she wanted to believe.
not to my knowledge.
Not to my knowledge. That means no. Just say no. Oh no. This bitch is retarded. Yikes. Yikes. Elan. She lying. On phone him. Truth Acorn. Good God. She lying. You didn't get any confirmation before all this. You just believed a random woman that said, hey, this guy raped me multiple times. Hey, this guy raped me multiple times. Can you just make a video about this, please?
History of Bonk's relationship with the victim itself. I don't know to what extent he knew about everything before the statement was prepared. But I do know that Amy.
So she's
was
publicizing
vouching
a
for
bunch of
them,
rumors.
and that was also
Essentially.
because I knew Amy was on or has been on the convention scenes. That's how she met. Peter knew her husband.
The video would be unlisted and eventually.
Listen. I at least want the friends part to be real. Okay. Can the friends be real? At least I don't want that to be. This chick sounds like Spencer. No, is that what Spencer sounds like? Really? By the way, apparently Himpleton's gonna eat the Spencer challenge if he makes up $200 on stream. He's gonna die. Friends?
Actually removed from KP's channel the same day of its premiere, following a massive public backlash against it. Apparently, based on the comments in the video, a number of the assets included and voiceover actors involved were allegedly not informed of the nature of the video being made, or had their work used without permission for video B-roll and memes. On Twitter, I was ridiculed, with many people calling me a predator. This was due to the initial sensationalized traction of Brony fandom's post. But then the post itself began to receive pushback due to public scrutiny.
Okay, to be fair, this guy was getting dragged. And I think it's because people don't like him. I don't know Saber Spark at all. I don't know him I don't know what his content is or what he makes. I just know that this guy's a brony. And this guy is like hated. Because when this happened and when all this dropped, there were so many people who just straight up like there were so many people who straight up just like went to the train to say, I hope it's real. I hope he's guilty. First of all, I hate that because you should want to hope that they're not guilty. You should hope that someone isn't guilty of rape. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there, all right? Maybe, just maybe, and this is a hot take. This might be an extremely hot take, but maybe rape is bad. And maybe we don't want people to be raped. Just saying, all right? Hear me out. I know this may be a far out theory, but maybe I don't want rape to happen. Maybe I don't want people to be raped. So, I mean, you should want this guy to not be a fucked up creep. I hope the allegations against Marcus are real. Like, I hate it when these, like, Twitter accounts go like, oh my god, yes, I'm so happy, Saber really is bad. It's like, why are you wishing that? Why? Dude, wait a minute, this person has a watermelon on their, no! Oh wait, I'm not saying this to defend Saber, but like, the reactions to this show that people don't really care about the victims in these situations. They only care to give an actual reason to dislike a person they already didn't like. This person's based! The person with the watermelon in their profile is based! Holy shit. It's almost like, it's crazy how like having a watermelon next to your name almost makes you like awesome and based and real and true. Why is that? Why is watermelon so good? Why is it so, watermelons essentially equal good and intelligent and smart. That's what watermelon equals. Don't forget racist as well. Yeah. We don't like rape around here. Like, but this is what I mean is like, this guy, what he's saying right here is exactly what I'm saying. Is like, I hate that people, when these accusations come out about some people, they just get excited. They get happy that someone is accused of finally being a rapist. It's like, why the fuck would you want this guy to be a rapist? Why would you want there to be a victim? Why would you want this woman to be a victim of rape? Right? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Right? Like, none of you give a shit about the victim. You just want a guy to be bad because you don't like him because he's what, a brony? It's like, listen, I don't like bronies as much as the next guy. I hate bronies. I think bronies are weird. I think bronies are creepy. I think most of them are strange. I think a lot of furries are creepy. I think a lot of furries are strange. I don't want any of them to be creeps, weirdos that want to fuck kids, rape people. Like, I don't want that. I wish that they're all good. I hope that they're all good people, and I hope that they choose to make good decisions with their lives. Like, I don't understand this.
Alleged claims. Following KP's
I'm not a big fan of watermelon, honestly. It's fine, but the flavor profile isn't very strong. Master Mark, I ought to rip that watermelon off your damn name for saying something as evil as that. To be honest, I hope all the victim stories are lies. Hot take, but maybe rape is bad. It was horribly made. The jokes were overwhelming and tone deaf. The important information was scattered and buried. It started with personal defense testimonies instead of anything the video should have been covering. Saber should be a separate video. It shouldn't be. How come you mentioned in your original post, were you completely unaware of the video production and how they handled it? It was told the important information that would be in the video. I was asked to post the testimony prior to the release. I mean, okay. Even if you were okay with this video being released and now you're complaining that it's tone deaf and bad, you do realize that this video shouldn't have been made in the first place because Saber's allegations are literally hearsay. There's no proof. There's nothing to suggest this is even real. It's just a person's story. You shouldn't have been on board with this at all from the fucking beginning.
Video, Brony fandom began to backpedal, claiming that they never watched the video prior to promoting.
I did not finish KP's video. I was an hour in and went to convince her to remove the video, and it then was. The clip being posted to me seemed like something made to mock the video. I understand you want to see this as a gotcha moment. I know I can't convince you otherwise.
KP's upload. Brony fandom would eventually throw KP under the bus in order to
Of course
distance
they would.
themselves from her video's backlash a few days
That's
later.
what this community does.
So-
That's what these people do. That's what these people do. They're no different than any of these other people. They're no different from any of these other people. I'll play devil's advocate because, for example, I don't like Tectone and I think he's an asshole. So while I hope he didn't beat his wife, I'm okay with it being real because it means he will go away. I can kind of understand that sentiment of like, oh, if this person did do something, they'd go away. But the problem with I think that's a different story than this because Saber Spark here, I don't think he's ever done anything other than being accused of this. I think people just don't like him because like he's a brony and he's weird. He's like a weird little brony and people find bronies to be creepy. I think that's what unless he's done something worse before, you guys could let me know. But I don't think he's ever done anything like fucked up. I know Tectone is a widely hated individual because of decisions he's made and things he's said. So I can kind of understand where you're coming from when you say that I hope it's real because then he finally leaves and we don't have to deal with his ass anymore. And that's somewhat understandable. That's somewhat understandable, right? But even then I still kind of say like I really hope his wife is not being beaten or abused because that would suck. Like that would suck that a woman is getting abused all the time. Saber is just a brony furry dude. That's it. Okay, so he's just straight up a brony furry that people don't like because he's weird.
So, what does this mean? As far as Brony fandom goes, one of two things seem to be true. Either one, they watched the video, approved it, advertised it, and now they're backpedaling because it did not go the way they wanted it to. Or two, they never watched the video in the first place, yet they still endorsed it. Either option is reckless, irresponsible, and speaks to a greater problem. By KP's own admissions, she does not like me.
It's not really a secret that I can't stand Saber Spark.
She holds a grudge
Awesome.
against me after we had a falling out. Slug Entertainment's interview with her seems to demonstrate her malicious.
But it was like I was saying earlier, that's what this community is. The fucking brony person, obviously the video flops and then they throw them under the bus, even though you were probably engaged with this from the beginning. These people are spineless cowards who can't stand on anything. They can't stand on business. They don't know how to fucking stand on business if they tried. They're spineless cowards who will run the instant something doesn't go their way. They just want clout. It's so bad. The sheer fact that this brony account is already throwing KP under the bus just proves that this whole thing was clearly some form of smear campaign because they clearly didn't have evidence. They clearly didn't have proof. They didn't have anything. For all we know, he really did do this to that girl. But at the end of the day, these people care more about the clout that comes with it instead of actually getting the truth out. Because, like, if this was a real good story, right, and it actually had good information, good stuff in it to tell the world, you would have gone to the girl, the victim, and you would have tried to get more information on the subject, tried to get maybe, like, viable proof to suggest this happened. You would probably get more. Instead, they just listened to a story and said this was enough, which is bad. They guppy. Oh, they not just guppy. They cubby. They cubby. They not just guppy. They cubby. But yeah, this is retarded. Like, I just don't even know what to say. But it just, like I said, it goes to show what this community is like. They're just a bunch of spineless cowards, like, looking for someone to throw under the rug so they can get something out of it. Or like, for example, that Brony account. They're throwing KP under the bus so they can keep their channel intact. They're not their channel, but their Twitter intact, so they don't get slandered and thrown under the bus. They're going to sit here and say like, oh, I didn't agree with any of this. I didn't agree with any of this. And you know damn well this person behind scenes was probably agreeing with like half the things that were going to come out. Did the victim... Well, for what we understand, this probably didn't happen. Now, the thing is that Saber hasn't really talked about the incident. But even then, if we backtrack to the incident itself, it wasn't rape. I wouldn't even call it sexual assault. What he did wasn't sexual assault. I wouldn't call it rape. I've said this before. If you're in a situation where you don't want to have sex with somebody, you need to make it clear. You can't just freeze up, do nothing, and then tell the whole world that this guy raped you. Because at the end of the day, this guy is not going to know if he's doing something wrong or not because you're not making it clear. If you're just going along with it and, you know, engaging in the sexual interaction with the guy, then you're giving that consent. That's already consent. He's not going to know whether or not he should be fucking you or not simply because you don't say anything. Right? If he starts kissing you and you don't move your body, you don't like try to push away from him or say stop, he's going to assume that you're okay with what's happening here. That's normal. That happens all the time. What happened to the times when this was just position had balls? Like Katie Bugs. I'm going to buy a laptop so I can turn on membership since my iPhone won't let me. Oh, unfortunate. Dude, I didn't know you didn't have it turned on yet. That's funny. Yeah, Katie Bugs did kind of a similar thing. I think Katie Bugs is different. I don't think Katie Bugs... I actually will admit, I don't know if Katie Bugs was doing it for clout. I think Katie Bugs surrounded herself with a bunch of friends who told her that this was sexual assault. Then she went along with telling the story like as if she was sexually assaulted. Then didn't know what to do with it afterwards because she kept going along with it because more friends of hers kept trying to push this idea that she is a victim. In reality, she wasn't, and it wasn't that big of a deal, and she ruined her reputation because of it. In this circumstance, I think these people are straight up just telling someone else's story for clout because they don't like this guy. Simply because they know Saber Spark is probably a disliked guy. As you can see, he's very much disliked simply because he's weird. And because they don't like him. Like, this is just bad. This is just really bad. Because the reality is that this could have actually happened. You never know. This story that was told, maybe he really did do this to this girl. But the story is not fully coming out properly because of these fucking idiots. Because they are biased. Katie was gaslighted because she's a dumb Zoomer girl with clout. iPhone YouTube app doesn't have the option to buy or accept memberships because Apple takes 30% of the money. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Another reason for why Apple is not a good product, any Apple products are not good products. Just another form of proof on top of the fucking, there you go, fucking iPhone users. Fuck you. Fuck you, Abby, me and you. All right. I love you, Abby. Okay, I love you.
And from the context of her video, it looks like it was done with a desire to use this drama to boost her channel's popularity. It was a hit piece, plain and simple.
It was,
though
yeah.
she denies having a vendetta against me.
If you were to say that this is something that needs to be taken with the utmost seriousness, despite no evidence, would you believe that it would be fair for people to disregard
Saberspark
it
is well loved.
entirely due to
I don't
the
know if
lack
I'd
of
say that.
actual
I think within his community, maybe. I think within his community, maybe. But when I saw this information coming out, all of Twitter was absolutely like, yes, he's fucking evil. Yes. Oh my God, I can't. I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's evil. Yes. So I don't know. Truth Acorn. True. Truth Acorn. Like, it seems very much mixed that there's a good chunk of people who don't like this guy and there's a good chunk of people who probably love this guy. But it's clear that this person's just taking advantage of a guy who is, like, very mixed bag of individuals who don't like him. And also, they have a bias against the guy. And they think they can siphon maybe a few fans off of him. This person is doing this for clout. There's no other reason for it. They have no other motivations unless they're just really dumb. Unless this person is just really stupid, that this person is motivated by probably just clout chasing, which is really bad.
Fair.
Okay. I wanted to at least ask that, given the fact that these.
Who was he accused of violating? Some girl he met at a. It's some random girl that he went to like a convention with. He went to a convention. The story is that he went to a convention with this girl that they invited to go to for like a date thing. He asked her to come back to his place, probably his hotel for the night, and then they had sex. And as I said before, first of all, he asked you to come over to his apartment, or not apartment, but his hotel alone. That would suggest that you're probably going to have sex. Then he starts kissing you and you don't make a move. You're engaging with it. So at that point, it's not sexual assault. It's not rape. You're engaging with it. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but you have to make some form of move. You can't seriously go on a date with a guy, go to his place alone, and then just engage with the sexual stuff that's going to happen right after. If you don't want to have sex with somebody, don't engage with it. Go home by yourself. And then if you don't go home by yourself, push them away and say you don't want it. That's literally what you're supposed to do. You can't cry rape if you don't make any sort of effective moves to say that this guy. You can't cry rape if you didn't make any efforts to say no, right? Then afterwards, apparently they had met again later, and then he basically kissed her and made out with her and whatnot and pressed her against a wall, and she admits that she engaged with it because she felt bad or something. Which again, you can't admit that you can't sit here and say I engaged with it, because that's saying that you are agreeing to do it. He has no clue whether or not you like it. If you don't like it, you have to voice that. You can't just play along and then call it rape. It's ridiculous. Did the girl complain? It was a girl that told a story to this guy, and then they told the story out in public. More like shame for sex turned around to blame Saber. I think that's kind of what it is. I think it's highly suspect. Only complained 10 or so years later. Yeah, that's true. It happened about 10 years ago, which I think is also a problem, right? Like, this is being brought up 10 years later. And as I said before, this could very much easily be a fabricated story told just so they can get some form of clout out of this. I think that's what it probably is. I will be brutally honest with you. I don't think the story's real. I think the story's fake. I don't think this happened. I don't think this story happened. I think either some rando wanted to expose him and went to these people who are gullible enough to listen, or these people just made up a story and said some random girl was a part of it.
Are serious
I know that
allegations.
sounds malicious and it's assumptive. All right, it's an assumption. This is an assumption. This is not truth. This is not fact or anything. This is just me making an assumption. I think that's what happened.
That can get
women, am I right?
Saber
True.
Killed because people are crazy, and I'd rather not have someone get killed over an allegation that has not been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Because like I said, this is what I'm saying. Like, he's like, there's no proof. This is unironically just a hearsay story. Like, if you guys treated this like it was really a hit piece, you would have gone out of your way to ask questions, ask her for proof, go out of your way to dig a little deeper. I wouldn't just roll with a basic story. I would go and I would dig a little bit. They just went with like one basic story and no digging, and then treated it like it was supposed to be some awesome hit piece. And that's where I kind of draw the line, is like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. Riri in the back waiting for the abuse. I wish.
Fair.
Sadly, she has to work.
At this point in the video, I want to talk about the Twitter account Brony Fandoms. This Twitter account has been purposely targeting me for a while now. By their own words, they believe that internet justice is more effective than courtroom justice.
Hold up. Dead ass? Are you serious?
This Twitter account has been purposely targeting me.
Is this
for a
person
while
serious?
now. By their own
Because internet justice is infinitely more plausible than courtroom justice. You say there's no justice, but everyone knowing his deeds and losing his status isn't nothing, not even close. This person is retarded. Oh, this... By that logic, being a rape victim would include every man who has felt shame for plowing some big girl only because I was drunk and felt bad for her at the time, so didn't say no. Wait. Mean? What the hell are you telling me something, buddy? Are you trying to tell me something? Uh-oh. This is actually like retarded. Listen, I do agree that internet justice or whatever does lead to like someone losing their status and whatnot, but that doesn't mean that they can't work behind the scenes, right? Like, for example, someone could do something as small as cheating, like we've talked about in the past. Like we could be talking about on the level of cheating, right? A guy's a cheater and his audience doesn't want him around anymore, so he leaves the internet. But he could be like an editor for somebody else and still doing like content and still making loads of money. He's still out there doing whatever the fuck he wants, still cheating on the same bitch every single day or new bitches. It doesn't matter, right? There's no justice in that. There's literally zero justice. The only difference is that you got him to be off the internet. I mean, that's it. Some of these people who do these things, like good example is look at Minilad. Look at Minilad for an example. Minilad is a creep. Minilad is a weirdo. And I don't think this guy has probably faced any other repercussion other than losing his internet access, because the guy was caught at like a party once with some other YouTubers that he was invited to that nobody realized he was invited to. He's got the money to go places. He has money. He still has like a boatload of money. He could probably retire today and do nothing after literally sexting like multiple minors, right? Internet justice does nothing. If it was courtroom justice, these people would be fucked. These people would go to jail and they'd probably be fucked. But internet justice just means you lose your platform. You could still work another job. You could probably go out and do whatever the fuck you want. It does nothing. So I don't know what this person is talking about. This person is retarded. Big girls gotta eat. True.
In words, they believe that
True
internet
mean.
justice is more effective than courtroom justice. They seem to see themselves as judge, jury, and executioner, and launch vicious harassment campaigns against multiple online creators, such as Billy Bustup, Prince Whateverer, and Black Griffin.
Who are these people? Are these all Brony tubers? Jesus Christ,
has
dude.
on multiple occasions used falsifiable information to attack
Pregnancy
people with.
is up.
According to KP's post, Bernie Fandom was in her Discord server, and according to this person, they were allegedly friends.
What the hell is street justice?
On May 1st, 2025, Bernie Fandom shared KP's false allegations against me. After public backlash for their post, Bernie Fandom was constantly arguing with people in the replies. Some people asked if he suggested professional organizations to the victim prior to reaching out to KP, and he said no.
If you don't know about the rape, here, let's see if I missed something a little bit. You should have contacted Rain. That's what I just said. Crazy. I literally said this. So wait, they just got this story. I don't even know who that is. Why would I have reached out to someone I didn't know existed? This is completely pointless response. You're so angrily shouting. Even if I did know who they were, you should have is also pointless right now. I cannot change the past. What? Huh? What? Brother, you're sharing the story of this person. You should have reached out to them. You should have contacted them. Rape editors will work for cheap. True, Mark. True. Dude. So self-admitting that, no, I don't even know who this person is. How would I be able to reach out to them? You're telling their story. Is Rain not the person who came out about the... Is Rain not the girl? So what is this? What?
People asked if he suggested professional organizations to the victim prior to reaching out to KP.
Oh. Rain is an organization that helps with sexual assault. Okay. Now we got Rain is an organization that helps with sexual assault. So he's saying you should have contacted this this business or these people first before doing any of this stuff. And he said, I didn't. If you don't know about the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, you should reconsider your position in being someone people can trust to come about this topic. True. They came to me. Many have at this point. Maybe instead of fighting me about who they choose, they should try to understand what they did. I'm not fighting you. I'm pissed off by your irresponsibility, but I'm trying to provide you valuable information that you can use to avoid making this mistake again. I will not tell someone that they need to go through the legal system, no matter how much you insist it's only moral path. I know better than that. If you don't agree, fine. But demanding that I agree with you isn't just ignorant, but damaging. We don't live in justice. This person is really retarded. These people are so retarded. These people are so retarded. Let's put it this way, right? Yes, I do agree that rape is difficult to get accused in like court, right? But here's the thing. If you take it to the legal system, this is information that you could take to the legal system, and if you show all this information, get proof and everything, and you have a bunch of people looking at this and stuff and saying, wow, this looks compelling, we can get something on this, then you can show it to the internet. Even, let's just say, even then, even if it's taken to the legal system and Saber wins, you could take it to the internet and say, here's everything that we showed during the legal system, but they still didn't get him on anything. The internet will do their job and they'll get mad and they will not associate with the guy anymore. You're just basically saying, no, legal system's not going to do anything. I'm just going to take it in my own hands because you're retarded, because you're dumbass. This is fucking stupid. I mean, this is ridiculous.
And he said no. Many were inquiring about Rain, and he had no idea.
Rain is not a person. Okay, I thought Rain was a person, but then I realized Rain is, I realized Rain is the rape, assault, whatever. It's a group of people that help with these cases. So this guy is just an idiot. Rain is not a person. If you do not know what Rain is, then I'm sorry, but maybe you aren't equipped to be handling these things. It does not matter.
Was. At the time of recording this video, the post is still up on Twitter and has not been corrected, despite being false and unsubstantiated. Finally, I want to bring up Sophie Scruggs. She is a comic artist for IDW and is on record sharing the Brony fandom account. She was friends with KP prior to the premiere of the video.
Whoa. Cute. Look at all the My Little Pony. Cute. Cute.
And even collaborated on other drama videos with her. She even makes an appearance in said video.
Oh, that's this girl.
KP and Courtney Peace.
Okay.
I believe that Sophie's involvement with the Brony fandom account is concerning and irresponsible. She seems to be more of a facilitator of moving parts and frequently replies to the account with her own main accounts. At the very least,
his views are tanking. Yeah, these people only care about they only care about watching this guy's channel fall apart. That's really all they care about.
She shares the account and has essentially co-signed what it posts. At this point, I want to talk about the state of Twitter, but mainly the internet as a whole. I have been on Twitter since 2012, but in early 2020, I noticed that the culture of the website had begun to change. It was more combative.
It's always been like this, brother. Twitter has always been a place where people, you can accuse people of the most minor things, and it could be anybody. It could be a random individual. And at the end of the day, they will, at the end of the day, they will run with it, say it's real, and it doesn't matter. That's what they do. That's what Twitter is. That's how it's always been. It's a place, it's a place for the terminally online. It's really all it is.
And antagonistic. And the website.
Wait, Captain C used the derail for Saberspark.
There has been an ongoing weaponization of online vigilanteism. People who adopt a shoot first and ask questions later mentality in the quest to make a name for themselves without doing their due diligence. They would prefer to try to
Twitter
shape
is toxic
the world
as fuck and
for what
always
they
has been.
believe
Yeah,
the
it's never
problem
really
is,
been a safe
rather than
space.
actually assisting in the solution. This whole situation is a perfect example of how unqualified strangers
We'll watch your video, though.
shoehorn
We'll watch
their
your
way
video,
into
Captain C.
extremely
I'll cash it in.
delicate
I'll let you cash in
situations.
this one as well.
Bad faith actors are rewarded for their digital tabloids and hit pieces. Without the right checks and balances, people can destroy lives with a single misinformed tweet. These aren't individuals who care about the well-being.
Always remember the Quite situation. That's a good one. Yeah, the Quite situation. That was a good one. Yeah, where a woman, not even what was it again? She said he raped her in her car before seeing Black Panther. Oh my god. Yeah.
but
Oh
only
Jesus,
engagement
dude.
and exploitative content. It is important to allow legitimate victims to come forward and be heard, but the way the situation was handled was incredibly irresponsible.
It's just
and dangerous.
It's just
This
it's people trying to be vigilantes and trying to fight the power by themselves, like as if they're above everybody else and they're the ones that have to do it. It's retarded. That's what Twitter users do. That's what all these Twitter people do. They just they try their hardest to fight the power. That's what they do. Wakanda forever, as he sticks his cock inside a woman forcefully. Marcus tariff sale 20% off. True.
Deal has been the worst moment of my entire life, and it has done severe damage to me and my family. In regards to my channel, we have
Holy
lost
shit,
nearly tens of
26,000
thousands
is
of
crazy.
subscribers since the release of their video. And that is with
To
the
be fair, he
majority of
has 2
people
million
watching
though,
your
so
video,
I guess that's not a
calling it out
lot.
for its inaccuracies and its failures.
That's more people than
There
I
are
have in
independent
subs.
projects
That's like
which I supported in good faith.
That's
and
that's
made
more than 10
genuine
times. I
connections
mean,
with
that's
people
20
that
times.
have now been ruined because of these false allegations. And I believe that was the overall goal of this calculated attack against my character. Listen, I know that the internet likes to make fun of me, call me cringe, make fun of my videos, and I am totally okay with that. You can make fun of me.
We did do that earlier.
Draw the line at this. I love making videos, and I've been doing it professionally since 2015.
Wasn't quite gay.
I have a family.
Quite is like bisexual or something. Cause he was dating a trans person. So the person was like transitioning, I think, in the middle of them dating. And they said that he raped them in their car before before Black Panther. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. No, it's not even real. It didn't actually happen. It's okay to laugh at it. But yeah, they just like lied about him raping them in the car when they didn't actually touch each other. And actually, Quite was the one being like touched unconsensually a lot by this person.
Family and coworkers who depend.
Saber
on
has
me.
some
I want
haters.
to take
I'm not
care of
surprised
them.
people
I'm
jumped
not
on this
the
shit.
only one who has been
This to
affected
shit on him. He
by these
does. He
malicious
does.
allegations. And while I am disillusioned by
No, Saber, this is a woman. So Quite is the guy they were talking about, Ryan.
these traumatic events, I am also actively exploring legal remedies in light of these false allegations.
He might
to hold these people
Sue,
accountable
I
for
would
their
say
lies
with this whole situation, you actually probably could maybe make a defamation case. Defamation's hard to win, but if he wanted to take this to court to scare the shit out of these people, he can. I think he made this video to scare the shit out of these people. I think that's what he did. And I think that's a smart idea because these people are trying to ruin his reputation. So, I mean, if I'm Saber, like I would maybe take it to court. That's what I would do. I think that's something you should probably do.
actions. But there is far more beyond just me here.
It's funny that MLP's friendship is
Despite the
magic.
damage against
Yet these
my
people hate each
livelihood
other.
and my reputation.
They all hate each
I am
other.
far more concerned
Friends?
about the reckless nature of internet justice.
I really want him to bring them
When
to court
people
and then
take
just walk up to them and go,
justice into their
friends?
own hands for the sake of engagement, clicks, and views, people can get hurt and it can destroy lives. There are
That's true.
consequences for
I guess,
those
yeah.
actions, and we have to take these matters seriously or more people will get hurt. There are actual
I will admit that this is definitely kind of like reaching. When people say like this stuff can ruin lives, I've said this before, but not really. There's plenty of internet pedophiles who live normal lives that just got kicked off the internet. Really, all they lost was their platform. That's not me saying that false accusations should like still come out and people shouldn't be accused, right? Like I mean, it is stressful. It's tough to deal with, and you also do lose a lot in damages to your channel. But like realistically, right? Like do these allegations, do these things ruin like lives? Not entirely. I wouldn't say they ruin lives. Like if you didn't do something, like the people around you should believe you when you say like, no, I didn't do these things. So I don't know. If he's tricked into banging a trans, he should sue. He did not get tricked into banging a trans, Ryan.
Victims of sexual assault in the world, and stuff like this detracts from those who
Fox
really need the help.
said they'll
If
probably
you
turn
are
on
a
each other, and
victim
it
of
looks like
sexual assault,
Brony
there
fandom
are
already
tools you
has.
can use.
The fear of a
File
lawsuit is
police
probably going to
report.
make them panic and
Creating a
really air each
report
other out.
is at least a
Well, it's like
starting-
we brought this up earlier because he said that the Brony fandom. He said that the Brony fandom account is already throwing KP under the bus. And I said this. I said that these people, it's showing that these guys are spineless cowards. All these people are doing this for clout. Them turning on each other is like proof that these people are really only doing this for like a clout reason. Because if you actually cared about the victim, if you actually thought there was something to go about here, then you would stand on business. You would stand on fucking business. But they don't. They don't stand on business because they don't have anything. They have nothing. They just threw something at the wall hoping it would give them clout, and they got them nothing.
And creates a paper trail that could help others. It helps you to build a record for actual professionals to use for your aid and your own recovery. If you are a victim, I highly suggest going to rain.org for additional resources.
Rain, whoa!
It's a professional organization that assists survivors of sexual assault. There is also the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, plus other professional outreach programs and hotlines. We will link these sources and contacts in the description down below. People, we have got to be better than this. Please go to the professionals so you can have the best chance to help yourself. Thank you for watching.
Overall, good video. Overall, that was a good video. That was a very good video. I think he did a good job. He responded to it the best way possible. He basically made them shit their pants because it very much seems like he could easily throw this in court and they get fucked. They're turning on each other. It's going to blow over. He's fine. This whole situation's probably going to drop. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing ever fucking happens. Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens.
Hey, my cuddle buddy roommate.
What is this? What is this? What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Hey, my cuddle buddy roommate. What are you doing over here in your personal space?
I'm looking at the job listings. I'm gonna need a lot of money quickly if I'm gonna move out of here.
Why would you want to move out?
Bro, you know she's just gonna find you again, right?
What is this?
Is it your life ambition to be a cog in the corporate machine?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to offer my wisdom of how I broke free of the financial system. The 9 to 5 is beneath all of us.
Don't you just steal your mom's credit card?
That is not my only money-making method.
Wow, you have methods that don't involve identity theft?
Come with me, my young boy, and scholars will write with
Why is
quills
this-
of the magnificence
why does he
of
have
how you
such
flash your $100
fucking
bills.
short
I
pants,
offer the
dude?
secrets of
Jesus.
monetary excess, designer fast fashion, fast cars, and fast women.
Would you shut up?
Really?
No one would ever listen to you.
Bro, teach us your secrets already.
Behold, its beauty. With this machine, you can unlock
I
the
understand this
IRL
video
infinite
now.
money glitch. I call it going to the casino.
Wow, gambling in the comfort of my own home? That's so convenient. Wait, isn't that a little bit dangerous?
What's dangerous is wasting your money flying to Vegas when you could be using your money on slots.
Use it on slots. Yes, use it on the slots.
It was dangerous.
Come on, Jack. Gambling is dangerous. It's just like my father always said.
Listen, Pumpkin, I never want to see you gambling. Against someone you couldn't beat up in the parking lot afterwards.
And for you, that's everybody, Jack.
Wanna bet, baby?
What?
Hell yeah! Oh, you
I can
won!
totally see myself in retirement blowing my kid's inheritance on this.
Wait, you can't give all your money to the casino. Think about the well-being of our future kids. I mean yours.
In my will, it's just gonna say give all my money directly to the 1%. I'm skipping the middleman.
You know what, Turskit? You might be right. This is beneath me.
Yay!
Because I'm above this. The stakes just aren't high enough.
Not
I'm a
high
little
enough.
Gambling god.
You won one game.
You gotta
And
go to
don't
the
you
casino.
forget it,
You gotta dump all of it. Double or nothing, buddy. Oh! Oh! Shit!
Guys, just one more spin. What? Maybe if I just keep gambling.
Let's go
I'll break
gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Hello? Gamblers Help Hotline? I think I have a problem. I just keep losing.
Sounds like you got a winning problem, man.
Sounds like you got a winning problem. That's true, buddy. Maybe you should start, I don't know, winning?
Oh, I'm thinking about quitting.
Why would you
End stream and go live later. Dasali is crying.
I mean,
That's true.
you're
Dasali
already in
is
the
kind of
hole,
having
right?
a fit. She
Start
is
digging.
throwing a temper tantrum.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Tursket, can I have $500?
Sure thing, buddy.
Good God.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna use this to gamble?
Come on, girl. I'll
What
give
the
you that
hell are you
double.
watching now?
Do you
This
take
is awesome,
paid for?
Go Cato.
I'm not
We're
gonna be a part of your
gambling. She pulled
financial
money out of her
downfall.
Then
boobies.
how about you be a part of my winner's circle? Come on, give me the money.
You're not getting a single dollar.
She just ripped the
Bro, do you owe
money!
me like 20 bucks?
Oh, sorry. You can have half.
How could you waste $500 so easily?
You just blew your life savings.
That was an investment.
Clearly not a safe one.
Girl, my safety net is the concrete.
That's okay.
Why? 'Cause
That's
all your
okay, hon.
investments hit rock bottom?
You'll get
You
through
just
it.
don't understand, and besides, I'm just a few spins away from winning it all back. Is it so much to ask that you like help me out for like once in my life? I just need like a few more spins. It's like, come on. Don't you care about me?
Are you?
Don't you care about me?
Bro, I'll give you a payday loan of 500% APR.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
You can't get a payday loan. You have no job.
Girl, gambling is my job. You
Gambling
never
is my
take it
job.
away
Hey,
from me.
listen, some people, that's their job, all right? Sometimes leave it to the professionals, all right? Some of these guys, they know how to run the slots.
Where did the slot machine go?
You're out of money. Time for me to find a new sucker.
Why am I making Dasali
Riggers.
cry? Listen, that's on her, man. That's a woman thing. Women are just like that, Dust Bunny. You gotta learn how to deal with
I
it.
only want the thing you value the most.
Sometimes you just gotta let them cry.
The thing I value the most, No, I can't bet her. I can't bet my precious little air fryer. All the times we spent together, the memories.
Come on,
She
man.
just
Just bet
means
the air
too much
fryer.
to
You
me.
can get a better one if you win.
He called me his little air fryer. I bet myself, all or nothing coin flip, winner takes all.
Now we're talking. Once I win, I'll make sure you stay out of my life forever. And you two will never see each other again. I want to crush your happiness and joy till all that remains is a shallow husk. of
Riru, start
desperate
gambling.
ego clinging to the mere idea of being loved.
Okay, I pick heads.
Did she win?
None of you idiots even think about breathing.
Bro, I need to take a breath.
Is this your first time breathing?
Bro, I haven't had a good breath since 07.
Listen,
I haven't had a good breath since 07.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Yay, you did it. You won. You broke even.
Double or nothing. I bet my next 8 paycheck.
No, let him go. Let him double it or nothing.
Intervention.
Wow, okay.
Come on, you
Another
can't
fun
end on a
police were in the
win.
building.
Leave, or I'm gonna spray you with the garden hose.
Oh, my gamer fragrance.
Bro, I guess we all learned a valuable lesson today.
What lesson? I see you gambling in front of 7-Eleven all the time.
It's not gambling, I saved the dice.
Wait, what?
Look at fur babies. Let's look at this really quick. Let's see what this is. What the fuck? Holy shit. What is that, dude? What the fuck? What? Oh my. He takes a pet pretty good. He takes a pet pretty good. He's really good at taking pets. They call me Sonic. I keep him jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
With incredible speed, I'm moving my feet.
Oh yeah. I'm moving my feet. Hell yeah! Go Sonic, run fast! Run fast, Sonic! Can someone give me the Amaranth video? I want to see her get beaten. They call me Sonic. I keep him jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speed, I move with my feet. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Yes! Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Fuck up the gangsters, Sonic! Yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck them up, Sonic! Went over this video. It was so long. What, the Sonic video? Sorry, Brandon. They call me Sonic. I'm faster than sound. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I win with my feet. They call him Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Hell yeah. They call me Sonic. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, we still got at least nine more playthroughs of this song, baby. Chat, look. Chat, look, it's Dust Bunny. He leads an army of bunnies. Hell yeah. That is true, Abby. That is true, Abby. We should probably check this out. They call me Sonic. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. And then it just stops. Hold on. Abby did donate earlier. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. This is what I do when I listen to the song, man. This is me. They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. Hell yeah! I need more of that, man. They call me Sonic. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Incredible speeds. I move with my feet. That's all you gotta say about him, man. That's all the introduction he needs. That's the only introduction he really needs. Hell yeah, Sonic. You get him, Sonic. You might be autistic. No, listen, I was donated for this, Sliggin, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Thank you for the $1, Abby. They call me Sonic. I'm in faster than sound. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. I keep it jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. I'm jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. If someone unironically donated enough, I'd do a whole stream just me listening to this and only this. Yeah! It's the most epic beat ever! It's gonna have to be a lot if I'd watch this for an entire stream, man. It'd have to be like a lot. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Run, Sonic! Hell yeah! They call me Sonic. Faster than sound, keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. I have incredible speeds, I move with my feet. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you for the $10, Master Mark. Let's get through one more run through, alright? Let's just run it through one more time, alright? One more time, alright? One more time. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. You know, me and Rao, maybe even Dickers, maybe we need to recreate this song. Do our own little Sonic song. How old is this video? 16 years ago. This was 16 years ago. No, yeah, yours is first, Abby. Yours is first, then Mark's. But we gotta get through at least one more. They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speeds. I move with my feet. Call me Sonic, with incredible sound. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speeds. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Come on, chat. Sing along. Look at Sonic, dude. Look at him fucking killing people, man. Mark is the first song I sent features the guy who did Bury the Light, just as a fun fact. That's pretty awesome. That's awesome. Can I get some They Call Me Sonics in chat? They call me Sonic. There you go. And then he... Cause I'm faster than sound. I keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Call me Sonic. Faster than sound. They keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Marcus, you're gonna drive yourself insane. No, I'm okay. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. I can listen to this all day, baby. I think this is maybe the sixth time I played it. 7th, maybe. I don't even know how many times I've played it. Blue Hedgehog Sonic and shit. You're gonna listen to it and you're gonna love it, goat. Hell yeah. Get away, Sonic. You're faster than sound. Hell yeah, Sonic. Hell yeah. You know what they say, repetition over and over again is insanity. No, this one is not like that. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. They call me Sonic. They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Incredible speeds. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. They call me Sonic. And then it ends. Brother, what? God damn it. Rico, Coquetta, I thought you'd like this since you're a furry and like Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah! Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hedgehogs get cancer and rabies. Hedgehogs eat their own babies. Hedgehogs
Yeah!
defecate while they run fast. When hedgehogs find poop, they put it in their mouths.
Yeah!
They spit with saliva till it's a foam, then rub it on themselves.
Yeah!
Science doesn't know why they do this. Why would a hedgehog do this? They eat shit and then rub it on their face.
Yeah! They eat shit, then they rub it on their backs.
Cats, bats, rabbits, frogs. His best friend is Tails the fox. But foxes eat hedgehogs. Knuckles is an echidna. They can't fly, don't have a punchy claw. But they're known for having a four-headed dick. It's the only one
Yes!
is scientifically accurate.
Yeah! Woo! More Sonic! More Sonic! I want more Sonic! I want more Sonic! Sonic? What the fuck? I need more Sonic! I need more Sonic! Did they say the words? They call me Sonic. They call me Sonic. Oh. That's not Sonic. Here, wait, this'll be perfect. Sonic. Sonic. Yeah! Sonic! Yes! Sonic! Sonic! Why is this song? Do they say they call him Sonic? I hope they say in the song they call him Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. I can hear the Blue Hedgehog and I can hear it. They're saying Blue Hedgehog. They're saying Blue Hedgehog. Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. That's what they call him that. They call him Sonic. They call him Sonic. Holy shit. Sonic. Sonic, watch out. The police. Yeah, take the cop car, Sonic. He's faster than sound. He keeps on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. This is like a majestic version of Sonic. The Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Yes. Marcus could never go insane from this. Marcus could never. Yeah.
Son visage dans chaque ligne, son passage.
Well, I have to play the other song, Dust Bunny. Master Mark paid for both of them. How far into this song are we? Good God. This song is like, no, wasted Sonic. Hello, Meow. Hello, Meow. This song is literally what happens to Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Why is he afraid of Bubby? Is Meow not Bubby? I hope Meow likes Sonic. Oh my God, I can feel Sonic all over me. Always jumping around. Faster than sound, always jumping around. Yes. Sonic, hurry, get into the tank. Get to the tank, Sonic. Faster than sound. Hell yeah. Now this is some Bubby music right here. This music is Bubby coded. This is some Bubby music. Chat, I have to make an announcement in my Discord server. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, it's still going! This song's gonna make me lose my mind! Thank God I got Sonic! Thank God Sonic is here to make it more Bubby coded. Thank God I have Sonic. Thank God I have Sonic. Bubby! Bubby! Hell yeah! Ah! I can't play Expedition 33 right now. I don't got the time. Sonic! Ah! Get him, Sonic! I'm going insane. Holy shit. Mater the trunk. Mater the trunk. Again. More Sonic. More Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, he wants me to voice over one of his vids? Oh, I could do that. I can voice over one of your vids. Ah! Ah! More Sonic! Nah, I can't wait. I can't wait for Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Hi, Hater. Hi, Hater. Hater is 2. Hater is 2. Hater, look it! Blue Hedgehog Sonic. I'm faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Ah. Ah. So much Sonic. So much Sonic. Oh. I need more Sonic. Why would you ever go to that place when you can watch more Sonic? Friends? How bad you are at responding? Sorry. My boss found my van bones. No! Did he take the van bones? No, he was pissed? Why? They're van bones. Hi, Big Aaron. Oh, everybody's coming in. Maybe we just keep the stream going. Maybe we just keep the stream going instead of ending it and then coming back later. He tried to make you throw them away. Mom found the van bones. Also, I bought a plushie. A doctor. Can I see the plushie? Oh shit, Matterwellen, what the hell? What the fuck? Chat, someone's trying to kill Matterwellen. Sonic! Yeah, Sonic! Do I hate the songs? No. I don't hate the songs. 72 to go there? Brother, what the fuck? Good thing I'm not doing that. Good thing I got Sonic. Good thing I don't pay that much for school. Thank God I got Sonic. GTASA stands for get that ass sexual assault when I'm around. True. Get an art degree for 250K. Good thing I got Sonic. Good thing I got Sonic. They're ripping you off. 72K. Thank God you got Sonic. He's Blue Hedgehog Sonic. They call it, thank God I got Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Thank God I got Sonic. Does your college have Sonic? I don't think they have Sonic. What the hell does that mean, Astro John? My college has Sonic in it. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. They call me Sonic. Where are we at, man? God! Listen, I like the songs, but they're unbelievably long, like way too long. Caesar Cypher? What is that? Does it have Sonic in it? Hi, Mrao. Big Aaron! Big Aaron, you missed it! You missed the Sonic! You missed the Sonic! Is that it? Is that everything? Blue Hedgehog Sonic! He said Blue Hedgehog Sonic! He said Blue Hedgehog Sonic! In code! Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Hold on, we gotta start from the beginning. We gotta start from the beginning. This song's ending. We gotta start from the beginning, dude. Marcus, do you know what? I think I might just stay on. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. I might end though. I might end after a few more Sonics. Because I think it'd be better. Most people are gonna come over at night. Then you guys can have Stormy for a minute. I don't want that, Master Mark. I want Sonic to play. Stormy Skeleton. Not too long. I'm probably just gonna end for a little bit, and then get on at like maybe 3. So like two and a half hours from now, maybe 2.5 hours. It depends on how long we listen to the Sonic song, I guess. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speed. Move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Ellie, that's fucked up. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Ellie, they call me Sonic. Oh yeah. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. You know what I still have to add? Because I'm faster than sound. I keep them jumping around. I'm gonna add it. Truth Melon. Truth Melon. Move with my feet. They call me Sonic. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds. Move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Why isn't the background removed? Don't matter. Chat. I'll add it to the Discord too, don't worry. They call me Sonic, cause I'm faster than sound, I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speed, I move with my feet. Call me Sonic. He fucking died! One more! I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speed. Move with my feet. Where's the emoji? Where's the emoji? It didn't get rid of the background for some reason. I literally got rid of the background just for it to keep it. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. How much were you paid to run this meme? $25, baby! Yeah. They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound. They keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Truth Melon! They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound and keep them jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Look at this art! Hell yeah! They call me Sonic. Puppy! Puppy! Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Puppy! Yeah! Get him, Sonic! I don't even know how many times I've played this. They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than Sonic. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. I move with my feet. Chad, I need one more member to unlock 2 more. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gift a membership! I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speed, I move with my feet. Yeah! Remy! Let me reframe so it's 1-to-1 with Truth Acorn. Okay. Is there any way to get the background removed? Remy won the membership. We get so many. We get so many. So many emojis. So many emojis. Ah. Remy's a Resi mod? That's even better. I don't think so because it wouldn't be invisible with light mode. Fuck! They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. Also, Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. They call me Sonic. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Hail Sonic! Hail Sonic! Mriga Hail Sonic! It never gets old! Hell yeah! More Blue Hedgehog Sonic! Chat, do I have the best emotes in the game or what? Marcus has the best emotes! Yes! I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Where else with my feet? Faster than that, I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. An incredible speed. I move with my feet. Donate to end the pain, Cryptid. You're rich. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Hey, listen, we've already listened to it like multiple times. Best emotes in the game, baby. Can we get some Steam happies? They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speed, I move with my feet. They call me That's baby, high quality! High quality whistling cats, baby! Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds. They call me Sonic. Oh yeah, baby! There they are! Now can I get some truth melons in the chat? Truth melon! They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Yes! Yes! Truth melon, he's got a bunch of melons in his mouth. Call me Sonic. I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. Call me Sonic. One more time! One more! They call me Sonic. Check, can we get some Sleepy Marcus for the end of stream? Can we get some Sleepy Marcus? Can we get some Yelling Marcus? Angry Marcus? Can we get some of that? As I lay down to sleep tonight. Oh yeah! Sing it to me one more time! They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Dun 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 dun. Hell yeah, Sonic, blow that shit up, Sonic. Fuck it up, Sonic. They call me Sonic, cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speeds. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic, with faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speeds. I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Oh, Big Aaron, you missed it. I'm gonna beat the wife tonight on stream. I'm gonna kick her ass. Yeah, Puddle. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. She's gonna call the police on me and everything. I'm gonna fucking beat my wife! I'm gonna beat my wife! Beat my wife! Ah! I'm gonna fucking beat my wife! Oh shit! Never mind, we're not ending until I'm done with Big Aaron's songs! They call me Sonic. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds, I move with my feet. They call me Sonic. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speeds. Move with my feet. Yeah, get the rockets ready! Everybody get ready! Get the rockets ready. We only got a few more minutes. We got a minute left, I think. Marcus Carr! Marcus Carr! They call me Sonic. Blue Hedgehog Sonic. Whoa. Ryan. Whoa. Look, big cat is bullying my small cat. Tell that, sing that, make that nigga sing this song. Sing it to him. Sing the Sonic song to that nigga. I move with my feet. Call me Sonic. Hell yes. And one more thing. Yes. Yes. Blast off.